My sincere greetings to all. My name is Manan Podar. I'm 17 years old and welcome to Numismatics Academy. Welcome to part 3 of our series on the architects of India's economic journey, the Finance Secretaries. In this part, we'll delve into the period from 1976 to 1998, a time marked by a shift towards liberalization and a move away from strict government control. The late 1970s witnessed a turning point with Manmohan Singh's tenure as Finance Secretary. His focus on reducing import restrictions, promoting exports, and encouraging foreign investment marked a significant shift. However, this period also saw challenges like high inflation and fiscal deficits. The Finance Secretaries navigated these complexities, laying the groundwork for further reforms in the years to come. The first Finance Secretary of this phase was Manmohan Singh, who held post from 1976 to 1980. A name synonymous with economic reforms in India, Manmohan Singh's tenure as Finance Secretary marked a pivotal moment. His focus on liberalization, fiscal prudence, and poverty alleviation laid the foundation for future economic growth. He later went on to serve as Governor of the Reserve Bank of India and ultimately as Prime Minister of India, solidifying his legacy as a transformative figure. The next Finance Secretary of this phase was R.N. Malhotra, who held the post from 1980 to 1982. Ram Narayan Malhotra, known as R.N. Malhotra, brought his extensive experience to the role. As a member of the Indian Administrative Service, he had already served as Governor of the Reserve Bank of India and India's Executive Director at the International Monetary Fund. His financial expertise and global perspective guided India's economic policies during his term. The next Finance Secretary of this phase was M. Narasimham, who held the post from 1982 to 1983. Maidabolu Narasimham served as the 12th Finance Secretary, Ministry of Finance from 1981 to 1983. Previously, he held the positions like the Governor of the Reserve Bank of India, India's Executive Director at the World Bank, and later at the International Monetary Fund. He was awarded the Padma Vibhushan Award in 2000. The next Finance Secretary of this phase was Pratap Kishan Kaul, who held office from 1983 to 1985. Pratap Kishan Kaul was an Indian civil service officer who held several secretarial positions. He also served as the Indian ambassador to the United States from 1986 to 1989. He is credited with creating a strong foundation for his successor, S. Venkataraman. The next Finance Secretary was S. Venkataraman, who held office from 1985 to 1989. S. Venkataraman, with his experience in public finance, navigated a period of fiscal consolidation and tackled external debt challenges. He also advocated for financial sector reforms. He was followed by Gopi Kishan Arora. The next Finance Secretary of this phase was Gopi Kishan Arora, who held the post in 1989. He was the 15th Secretary, Ministry of Finance from 1989 and a close aide of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. He succeeded S. Venkataraman and was followed by Bimal Jalan. 1990s were special for the Indian economy. Globalization became the defining theme of this era, bringing both opportunities and challenges. India opened its markets for all countries, leading to increased trade and foreign investment. However, it also faced the Asian financial crisis. Finance secretaries during this period focused on maintaining fiscal stability, implementing reforms like the Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act, and promoting financial inclusion. The Finance Secretary of India in 1990 was Bimal Jalan. Bimal Jalan, a leading economic bureaucrat, held the Finance Secretary position briefly in 1990. His extensive experience in government administration and policy advisory roles, coupled with his later tenure as Governor of the Reserve Bank of India, solidifies his impact on India's financial landscape. The next Finance Secretary was S.P. Shukla, who held office from 1990 to 1991. S.P. Shukla was born on 1st April 1952 and is an Indian politician currently serving as Minister of State for Finance in the Government of India. He is a Member of Parliament in the Upper House or Rajya Sabha of the Indian Parliament. He, as Finance Secretary, set up a perfect platform for M.S. Ahluwalia to take over. The last Finance Secretary of this phase was M.S. Ahluwalia, who held the post from 1991 to 1998. MS Ahluwalia, an economist and civil servant, served as Finance Secretary for a more extended period from 1991 to 1998. His contributions extended beyond the Finance Ministry as he later ascended to the position of Deputy Chairman of the Planning Commission of India. His commitment to economic development shines through his multifaceted career. Our final leg of this historical journey brings us to more recent years, showcasing the individuals who have steered India's economic ship in the 21st century. Stay tuned for the final part of the series, where we will be covering recent finance secretaries from 2014 onwards. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for so much more. Thank you.